Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the month of January 2019. This month I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, definitely subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and catch me live. Also, if you're watching this before Christmas, I'm doing a Christmas giveaway, readings, cards, everything. So there's a video in the link in the description below, and you can watch that to learn more. But let's see what we have going on for you this month of January, and looks really good. It's been a pretty good month. You have all four aces. I've only seen this happen one other time ever that I've been reading, so that is amazing. You start off with the Ace of Hearts and the Eight of Clubs. I do feel like some of you could be confused about a love offer that's coming in. It could be from somebody from the past. That could be where the confusion is. I don't think you're going to take it, by the way. So again, if somebody comes back from the past, I do feel like you're going to just say no. So it's just that simple. That might not be true for all of you. Again, there might be like one of you out there that says yes, but for the most part, I would say no. For the rest of you, I feel like this is how you feel about love, like it's a jungle, like it's just something that you have to like chop your way through, and maybe some of you just don't really want to put the work in to like attract new love into your life. But I would say that, again, if you want love, that you're going to have to. For others of you, I feel like this could be talking about competition at work for some reason. That's not even what these cards mean, but I am getting competition at work or competition to get something. I almost feel like this is like a trophy. I mean, it even looks like a trophy. I know it's a cup, but I feel like it's a trophy that you were hoping to get at work. It might not literally be a trophy, but it might be like a new position that people are competing for, something like that. I do feel like you could win, but Eight of Clubs is saying that you have to put the work in to be able to do it. So I would suggest that you do. This card also suggests if you are trying to win something this month, that there are people who will help you. There are people who want to see you do well. So I feel like this could be really good for you this month. Next, you have the Five of Diamonds, a settlement or a payout. Yep, look at that, 4 diamonds. Some of you could literally be selling a home. I would say if you're selling a home, this is really, really good. 5 of Diamonds and 4 diamonds, the two best cards for selling a home or selling something expensive. So even if you're in real estate, I would say you could be doing really well in real estate, or you could be selling something very expensive. That leads to a lot of money coming into your life. This is also my Just Do It card. I would say if some of you are thinking about a move or planning a move, this card says just do it. It will lead to a whole new life. You have 4 aces, all 4 aces. Literally, aces represent the number 0. They represent a whole new life, new things opening up to you, new opportunities, and new chances for you to take your life in a new direction. But again, the thing about aces that nobody ever talks about is it's like you have to take that step. You have to be the one to kind of start moving forward towards the offers that come in through an ace. I also feel like this could be just talking about stabilizing your finances. I feel like something could be happening with this 5 of diamonds, like getting a new job or selling something, again, that could lead to more stability with this 4 of diamonds in your finances. Next, you have the 6 of clubs. I got something about school as well. Yeah, some of you could be going back to school. I felt this on those first 2 cards. I didn't say it, but now I understand it with this card here. So I feel like some of you could be going back to school or learning. I do feel like a learning process would be a really good idea for a lot of you as well. Even looking for jobs that require training, I feel would be a really good idea for you. Also, it would probably just lead to more money, or there could be just better potential opportunities through that training. And yeah, I would say continue training. This has come up for you in the daily readings. Now that I think about it, Sagittarius, that there would be, I've been saying to you that there are going to be opportunities that will require training, or that might require training, but those will probably be really good for you. 4 of Hearts represents newness. It just represents something new coming in for you at this time. And again, you have the 4 diamonds as well, which can also represent a new job. Again, it represents new stability, so a new job or new work potential that could lead to a lot of money in the future. 6 of Clubs card of learning. So again, I feel like there are a lot of learning opportunities for you. It's also a card of like improvements. And it can represent improvements in your love life. So if you've been struggling in love, it can represent new love or improvements in your love life just coming in at this time. It can represent financial improvements as well. Next, you have the Ace of Diamonds and the 8 of Diamonds. So a lot of work. It does seem like pretty much every sign, almost, except for a few, have had messages of just like working really hard. I don't know, maybe it's because it's like the new year. I feel like this is one of the first new years where it will actually feel like a new year, where we will actually feel kind of refreshed and like we're breaking free of 2018, which was a crazy year. So I feel like there is that refreshing kind of energy, and I feel like that's going to make people want to put in a lot of work into their future into making things more successful. The Eight of Diamonds says that it's called the key. Let's just start there. And it says that you hold the keys to your own success. It says you are the one that is going to be making things successful in the future, nobody else. So it's kind of like a scary card in a lot of ways because it says nobody is coming in to save you. There is not going to necessarily be any relief from a situation that you could be dealing with unless you create that relief. And it's a very good card for money. Ace of Diamonds, card of abundance. So I feel like there could be a lot of abundance coming in for you and a lot of successful things coming in through money that could lead to success in anything that you've been trying to work your way out of. This could be like debts or taxes or something like that. So I do feel like there will be kind of freedom from one of those issues because of this. This is also the card of like plan B. It says like, hey, and you have 2 8s here as well. So it's a card that says, hey, there are other ways that you could be getting out of the situations you're in. You just have to put the work in to find those other solutions. Again, it's called the key, and it says you have multiple keys in your life. So there are multiple doors towards any problems that you're dealing with, and, you just need to kind of like open those doors with this Eight of Diamonds. Next, you have the Ace of Spades, existing problems being resolved, and separation, 2 of Spades. Definitely, both cards represent cutting something out. So I feel like a lot of you are removing yourself from negative situations. Now these could be relationships or like businesses, pretty much anything. And I feel like you're moving past these, any challenging situations, and it's like opening up new things for you. I also feel like with this card here, I do feel like some of you could be getting truth, and also just looking at some of these other cards, you could be getting truth about a past situation. I do feel like it could be a past relationship. I do feel like it could hurt hearing this information, but I also feel like it's very freeing as well. So, I feel like it allows you to move forward, it makes you feel better, it allows you to actually move on. Maybe you haven't been able to move on, but now with this information, it's like, oh, I can finally move on in some way. I also feel like this could be talking about health. I would say if you're going under like surgery or, again, going through some sort of health process, I do feel like it will be something that leads to a turnaround. And your outcome, best card in the deck, is the Ace of Clubs. And you do have the 3 of Clubs, not such a great card, but it's a card that says, watch your paperwork, careful of the details. Ace of Clubs, card of abundance, card of money coming in, card of a lot of money that could be coming in, which shows up here quite a few times, and also the card of creation. So I feel like you could be creating something very important this month, and it could lead to a change in your future. 3 of Diamonds would just say, watch your money. If you get a bunch of money, it says don't spend it all in one place. Or if you start to see an increase, this card says like don't get lazy. Keep that increase of money flowing in, especially if you have a business. But other than that, amazing card to end with. And 4 aces. Wow. So definitely a lot of good stuff. 10 of Hearts, fortune after difficulty. I wanted to see what the next card was. So definitely a lot of improvements for you. Looks like an amazing month. 4 aces. Definitely new beginnings for you. And so yeah, looks good. So thank you for watching and enjoy your month.